Hello, everybody. It's meteorologist Hutch Johnson. This is a FASTCAST focused on the severe risks Sunday night and into your Monday morning. Here in the Red River Valley, it happens overnight. Details in this update begin right now. But first, my friends at Robert Gibbons Sons use only quality equipment. Bryant Heating and Cooling Systems come with a 10-year parts, 3-year labor warranty. Wave goodbye to problems, because when you use quality equipment, well, and Robert Gibbons Sons does, well, you don't have to worry about it anymore. Call Robert Gibb and Sons today and let them know that Hutch sent you. Let's talk about our forecast as we go through the weekend. Now, this is going to focus on the Sunday event that develops here in the valley. We'll go through this U.S. view, and you'll see that as we go into our night on Sunday, 10 o'clock at night, things fire in the western Dakotas, and then we'll eventually work their way into the Red River Valley as we go towards daybreak, and then Minnesota. And then look at this, rain that just lasts all day Monday. Montana snow that could be a ripper out there in the high country. We're talking those bear tooths and, well, all the way out towards Absaroka to the west and south of Billings. Not so much fun, but for us, it's the thunder and the lightning that will not be so much fun. Let's get into our neck of the woods. Let's go ahead and zoom this map over, and let's back the clock up here to the event onset as we go into the day. And this is basically for you folks out there in the western part of the Dakotas. As we go towards 10 o'clock to 1 a.m., this model shows some showers and thunderstorms developing out to the west that arrive in the valley. That's Jamestown, Valley City, southeast North Dakota, with all modes of severe weather possible, but not necessarily highly likely and not violent. And I'm not talking gorilla hail. I'm not trying to sound a bell that's just really loud. I just want to let you know these storms could have a punch to them as we go through the overnight hours. This is in the morning hours. Watch what happens though in Minnesota as this system crosses over. More moisture, little more southerly flow keeps that energy going into the overnight hours through Lakes Country. Now, as we go through the day, here on the south side, we're going to get these south winds. We're going to get some daytime warming, and it's going to be another warm day. This re-energizes the atmosphere, kind of reloads the gun, if you will, for another round of severe weather. By the way, what you're seeing out here, Dickinson, Bismarck to Grand Forks on Monday through the afternoon, not necessarily widespread severe here. This is good old-fashioned locally heavy rain that lasts for the better part of the day, soaking heavy showers. Boom. Here's the main event. In the afternoon and evening, from central Minnesota to the east is where the main event fires. And again, this will bring an even better chance of severe weather. Brainerd, New Ulm, Rochester, Minneapolis, moving off into Wisconsin as we go through. Both models not agreeing on this, but let's go ahead and talk about the basics of this forecast right here. And again, I want to point out that it's going to come with some rain. So as we go out to the western part of the Dakotas, 10 o'clock Sunday night. So that means we enjoy the whole weekend, right? Overnight by about 2 to 4 a.m., eastern North Dakota, eastern South Dakota will have a chance. I don't expect widespread severe. I expect isolated severe. And all modes of severe weather will be possible, particularly on the far southern flank of all of this activity that you see here. Keep that in mind. And in the morning hours, this moves into Lakes Country. So even as you're starting your Monday, we could have severe weather to get you out the door. Now, soaking rain showers diagonally from Rapid City, Bismarck on up to Grand Forks, but the next round forms in the afternoon, say after 2 p.m., from central Minnesota and Lakes Country right down and moving east quickly. And this risk will be even higher for more widespread severe weather going through there. What does that mean, widespread severe weather, Hutch? Well, take a look at this. Anywhere you see the gray colors, general thunderstorms are possible as we go through Sunday night. At 10 o'clock, this is a snapshot at 10. The blue areas, Hutch anticipates we could have enough energy for isolated severe in the blue areas. But more numerous severe will be possible in the yellow areas. That's southern parts of South Dakota. So not ruled out. Not huge, but we could see some storms. Now, as we go towards 4 a.m., that core of storm activity moves into the valley here and eastern parts of Minnesota and into western Minnesota as well. Now, on Monday in the afternoon, everything refires, and you see the dark orange and the red colors, numerous severe, and those puppies could be very strong with bigger hail and even more strong tornado potential. So that's a look at what's going on there. Rainfall amounts will be beneficial out there as we'll see 1 to 2 inches of rain across a good swath of the area, rapidly dropping off to near zero as we go into the northern central and northwest parts of North Dakota. Northwest Minnesota, Lakes Country, all standing a very good chance, depending on where the individual thunderstorms move over, of seeing some very soaking showers. This has been a FASTCAST focused on the storms that fall between the Sunday night time frame and Monday night time frame. I'm meteorologist Hutch Johnson, reminding you can get the latest on hutchesweather.com anytime, anywhere. For now, have a wonderful weekend and be weather aware as we go through the late weekend into the early start of your work week.